Hey guys, it's Ben the Coin Geek at Old Pueblo Coin, and today I've got a full set of Mercury dimes that I'm pretty excited to have purchased. The set's pretty fun to put together because most of the coins in this condition are not expensive. You can buy most Mercury dimes for just a couple of bucks, with the exception of these 21s here. The 21 and 21D are more scarce. You can probably pick them up in the $30 to $75 range. The real toughie on this is the 16 from Denver. And so this coin here is one that I'll get certified just because the collectors really like having these certified. So this coin will probably come back in AG3. We'll take a closer look here at the reverse of the coin real quick. It was actually in an old NGC AG3 holder previously. There are two other things I want to highlight in this set, and that is going to be at the back of the album. This set actually has the overdates, the 42/1 and the 42/1 from the Denver Mint. So these coins are really cool. They have a remnant of the die that was used. Yeah, that was a 41 by itself. It was helps if I look at the right one. This one's really hard to see because there's just a small amount of doubling beneath the 4 and the 2. It looks like doubling. I'm going to pull up my 20 power loop and we'll get even closer here and take a look. Underneath the 4, it looks like there's another 4 right at the base of the 4. And then underneath the 2 is a real fine line. This is the one from the Denver Mint. It is not as dramatic, still worth a couple $100. This is one of my favorite coins, is this 42/1. This one, because you can see somewhat with the naked eye, well, I should say I used to be able to see it with the naked eye. But this one, you've got that 1 sticking right out in front of the 2. So these are the other coins that I'll probably get certified, because these actually are counterfeited quite a bit, believe it or not. So that's a close-up look of that 41/2. And the fun does not stop here, because I actually also bought a set of Buffalo nickels, which, if you'll give me half a second, I'll grab to take a close look at. And the reason I want to show you this set, also a complete set, which is fun, but the real tough ones, the things I want to look at up closer, is this 18 Denver Mint with the 8/7. Really a tough coin to find. And when you look at it, when you look at the circles inside of the 8, you'll see the line where the 7 goes right through it. And really, when you want to see that line cut off the bottom right hand side of the top circle and the top left hand side of the bottom circle of the 8. I don't know if it's going to help us to look any closer or not, because it might be kind of hard to see. There's that 7. You can actually make the 7 out really good on this for such a low grade piece. This coin's probably just a VG. The other coin that's in here that of course everybody loves is the 37, the 3-legged buffalo, which one of the key things to see is to actually look at the obverse first. You'll see all those, the place on the neck there where there's all the porous spots, a lot of porosity. And then we're going to flip over the book here real quick and find our 3-legger. And you see when they're next to each other, it's actually a lot easier to see when they're all kind of lined up here which one has the 3-legger, because one of these things doesn't belong here. When you look at them, and then all of a sudden you're like, hey, this is missing something. And you don't even notice at first if you just see the coin, but when it's next to the other ones, you can really see how that leg is just gone. One of the things to look for in an authentic one of these also is the porosity on the coin is also back here behind the leg of the buffalo. So let's take a little bit closer look. at that guy. You see the porosity on the back of the leg and the big blank spot. If guys try to take a 37D and get rid of the leg, first of all, they won't have the porosity on the rest of the coin, and secondly, you'll see some big scratch marks right where that leg should be. And sometimes they'll make the mistake of erasing the entire leg. If you look, the hoof is actually still attached to the ground. So kind of a fun coin. Well, anyways, I'm going to send some coins off to get them certified, and we'll see those in a couple of years. Depends on how long it takes at the grading company. Thanks for watching. I'm Ben the Coin Geek. You can subscribe by clicking on the button in the corner and watch some more videos on the right side of the screen. Thanks.